Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to try something new. We're going to play a game called Ump Show or No. Basically, we're going to watch some of these video clips here and we're going to discuss whether or not an ump show has occurred. But before we do, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content. Now, before we begin, it's important that we understand what an ump show actually is. An ump show is when any of the umpires in a baseball game make themselves the center of attention or pull attention away from the game and the players itself for any reason whatsoever. While it's usually a blown call that creates an ump show, that's not always the case. Umpires are, for the most part, good at their job and they do get a lot of the calls correct, but there are times when their behavior needs to be called out, and that's what we're looking for here. An ejection by itself does not equal an ump show. You kind of need that little extra kick that the umpire throws in there before I'll consider it an ump show. But be sure to let me know in the comments down below if you think the clips shown are ump shows or if they're just part of baseball. You let me know down below, and let's get into it with this first video clip. So first up, we have a little bit of an older clip here. The New York Mets are playing the Washington Nationals. It's a 0-0 game in the bottom of the third inning. A 2-2 count with 2 outs. Anthony Rendon is at the plate, and it looks like the umpire is going to ring him up here on a strike 3. Looked pretty borderline. Rendon flips his bat and then is tossed without saying a word. Rendon didn't say a word, didn't even look at the umpire, and he gets tossed here in the third inning of a 0-0 game between two division rivals. What is the possible explanation here from the home plate umpire of why you would toss a guy who didn't say anything? He didn't slam the bat down. He didn't look back. He didn't draw attention to the umpire in any way whatsoever. He just casually tosses the bat towards the dugout, and he gets ejected for it. This is pretty clearly an ump show, and the Nationals manager has every right to be upset here. Rendon handled it fairly well because I think he has a right to be mad here because the home plate umpire had no reason whatsoever to eject Rendon. Of course, the manager is going to get his money's worth, rightfully so. This is a classic ump show. I think I have to give this like an 8 out of 10 ump show because Rendon didn't do anything worthy of an ejection, and it's just a bad look by the home plate umpire. Of course, Joe West has to pop into the picture because he's always seems to be around when ump shows are happening, but this is a bad one. This is definitely an 8 or so. Fans cheering him on. The pitch, again, it's a borderline pitch, but look, Rendon doesn't say anything. In fact, the home plate umpire says something to Rendon, and Rendon doesn't say anything. This is awful. I'm jumping this up to a 9 out of 10. That's an ump show if ever there is one. All right, so next up we have Lester on the mound for the Cubs against the Dodgers. Ball 4. Lester doesn't like it. See him drop the F-bomb there, turns his back, starts to walk to the mound, and the home plate umpire starts to chase John Lester to the mound. David Ross does a good job, gets in the middle of it, stops him from moving forward. The umpire tries to push David Ross away. Joe Madden has to jump in here. This is about as bad as it gets. He's continuing to shout at Lester. Lester walked away. He didn't say anything. He was standing on the mound, and the umpire started to chase him. This is a 10 out of 10 ump show here. It doesn't matter if you're upset that Lester questioned your call. It doesn't. You cannot go after the pitcher if you're the home plate umpire. Stay in the batter's circle or stay in the home plate circle. Don't say anything. Lester is walking away. Lester is diffusing the situation here, and the home plate umpire is egging him on by going out to the mound. Now he's pointing his finger like he doesn't understand why Madden would be upset. This is complete BS. This is an ump show all the way around. It's one of the worst you'll ever see. This is a 10 out of 10 ump show. Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know if you like this game, and remember to leave your comments down below whether or not you think the two clips we showed today constitute an ump show or not, and let us know on the sliding scale. Are they 5s? Are they 10s? Are they 1s? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, let us know if you like this type of video. We'll be sure to do more of them in the future. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in another life.